Welcome to Jenks. This is an athletic program that has produced 185 state championships, more than Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Union combined. Trojan football has won more state championships than any school over the last 30 years and is quickly becoming one of the top 50 winningest programs in the country. A football tradition that has produced 4 Hall of Fame coaches and 145 All-State players, the most in state history. What do you say we get this party started?
Trojans for life!
Welcome visitors to Allen Trimble Stadium. This is Jenks Trojan Football.
Welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan Football Show. It's always fun to be doing a show on Thanksgiving week with the head coach Keith Riggs after a victorious 42-7 victory over Union in the quarterfinals. First time they've ever met in the quarterfinals. Coach, that was about as good a game as I think you probably could have hoped for Friday.
Had a lot go our way, but that's a credit to our kids and our coaches, how well they prepared and executed on Friday night.
Point swings have been amazing. 29-point swing because you lost by 6, came back and won by 35, 42-7. So that's a 29-point swing. But that's not even the best. I mean, that just ties for 5th. I guess my point is how things in the regular season don't ever seem to turn out in the playoffs. It's always a different chapter.
Well, it is, and you have the opportunity to grow so much from a week 2 game to into the playoffs, and hopefully you do grow, right? Mm-hmm. Every year. So, and you have to factor in injuries, and there's so many factors that go into what can happen between that early game and the playoffs.
1 o'clock Friday for the semifinal. That game will not be streamed on Trojan TV due to OSSAA regulations. It will be heard on 99.5 FM because of the OSU Colorado game on 1170. We'll move to Big Country 99.5. More housekeeping on that a little bit later. You play in Claremore. You have played there before, so you know how to get there, obviously, but it's a little familiar territory. I mean, it's about 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. They were, when 6A was all together, they were in our district for a couple years, so we did make a couple of trips up there.
Yeah, so the fans will be on top of us Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock against Owasso. When we come back, first half highlights are coming up.
Our pets are more than just pets. They're our people, our family. And when they get sick, we want them to be cared for like family. At Woodland West, pet care is personal. We care for your animals the same way we care for our own. As the most comprehensive facility in the Tulsa area for everything from diagnostics to treatment, you can trust that our team of compassionate veterinary experts are delivering the care your animal deserves. Your pet is always there for you. Let us be there to keep them in good health. Woodland West Animal Hospital.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
Don King, Keith Riggs, back ready to look at the first half highlights. You see on the screen the rankings and the records, and of course Union with several former Jenks players coming to the field that started their varsity career. Kind of an ironic way to start. And there's Jordan Schelling, one of those guys. Shaker Reisig is their quarterback.
Yeah, we won the toss and deferred, so we were on defense. Got to stop quick and opened up our offense play with a big play downfield to get inside the red zone.
Jalen Cato, the sophomore, with the catch of 42 yards.
Snapped it a little early there. Owen wasn't expected. It bounced off his chest. Not sure. Zach Cox must have heard something, and but anyway, we turn it over on the fumble, and defense comes back out. Really tough to hold a team down. You know, in 2 games, they're very explosive on offense, but our defense did an outstanding job all night against Union's offense. Just missed there on a 3rd and 1. We take a shot downfield, so we punt back on defense again. Defense playing really well. There's Jace Hager there on the tackle. Do a good job rallying to the football there. Cooper Shockley at corner with the tackle there, and get the ball back.
They had a fourth and short. They punted and run a nice run here, 48 yards.
Offensive line did an outstanding job all night, and KD did what he does. You see right there, you know, breaking a tackle and turning a play that was going to be no gain into something big for the first score.
10-yard TD run.
Luke McAnally there along with Zach Fisher. Get the ball back, good field position. Screen to KD. It's set up really nice to get down about the 10-yard line there.
40-yard gain.
Caleb Barnett, again, doing what he does.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so hard to get a hand on. Some nice moves there to get in for the second score.
8 yards out, makes it 14-0 early in the second. Travion Pari-Spate is one of their 2 running backs. He is a load, had over 200 yards in a game earlier this year.
He's an outstanding running back. Catches the ball really well out of the backfield. Good pressure there, force quarterback to scramble. Nice job there by the defense. One of the things you love to see is a lot of maroon jerseys around the football. They did a great job pursuing the football, and good pressure here on the corner blitz. We force the quarterback to make a bad throw there on 4th down. Brady Henderson with the big play, interception, and return.
His 3rd interception of the year to lead the team, his 2nd against Union this season. Another great run by KD, 10.
Nice throw out there to Samaj.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Another nice run there by KD for our 3rd score.
So you're up 21-0.
At this point right here, we don't want to give them anything, you know, to get back in the game. Defense did a great job on this drive here to get off the field. Ran a reverse there on 3rd down.
Stone Turner, number 8, who grew up in Jenks. Ooh.
Just missed there on the corner route. At this point, we're kind of in a prevent. They did a great job up front on the pass rush to help get us out 21-0 at halftime.
Cash Jacobson on the sack. By the way, he just committed, or at least was offered by USC. So the Trojans are up 21-0 at halftime, and the second half highlights are coming up.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. And then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
For comfort that elevates. For service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
We get set for the second half. You're up 21-0, but as you know, in this series, comebacks are a norm.
Well, they are. You can just go back to last year. Both games, we were up early in the first game last year, and they made a comeback. And in the playoffs last year, they were up big, and we made a comeback. So that was the exact message that we had for our kids. That we got to go out and play that same intensity, that same level of execution. And that was a great start to the half there, the big return by Caleb Barnett.
Had a big kickoff return to start the second half against them in the playoffs,
Sure
too.
did, yes. And one play later, the next score, 28-0.
KD from 19 yards out. One play drive right after the kickoff return.
Continued to preach to our kids they were not going to give up. We were going to have to keep playing all the way through the end of the fourth quarter. Nice play there by Cash Jacobson, tackle for loss. Get the first down there.
Just their fourth first down of the game.
This one we just had a bust in the secondary and then missed a tackle, and just that quick, you know. And that's the thing against a good team like this. They can get back in it really quick. So, you know, offensively we got to just keep doing what we're doing and keep moving the ball down the field. Had a drop there on third down, so we have to punt. This was a big drive right here, you know, yes. 28-7. They get that big play right there. Got a chance to get it within 2 scores, but the defense really steps up right here on the rest of this drive, and almost had a huge pick right there by Caleb Dillard. Really nice play by him. And we get the sack on fourth down. That, like I said, that was a huge drive for our defense to get that stop.
Luke McAnally there wearing 98 in this game, so you get the ball back. Yeah, that was a huge stop as they had the momentum.
Get the first down there. Just miss here. We get Caleb Barnett behind the defense. Another nice run by KD, who had over 200 yards rushing on the night.
Well, that was a fourth down catch there.
Big fourth down play there, 4th and 3 for the first down, keep the drive alive. And we get the next score. At that point, you know, we felt pretty good. At that point, it was going to be really tough for them to come back 4 scores. We just have to take care of business from that point forward. Kickoff coverage was outstanding.
Yes.
Friday night. Those guys did a great job. Pinned them back deep right there. Again, we're talking to our defense. No big plays here. You know, just keep it in front of you, tackle it, make them earn everything they get. And they certainly did that through the rest of the game.
Rising, for those that might not know, started his career at Jenks as a freshman, beat Union in the state finals, then transferred to Union. He will finish with over 9,000 career passing yards, which is the most ever in 6A. And I think somewhere around 122 career touchdown passes. He's committed to Boston College.
He's an outstanding football player. I wish him the best of luck at Boston College. Hope that works out for him. They're from the East, so going back east, hopefully they'll enjoy it back there.
Having to hold because of the pursuit was so good.
So that was fourth down. We actually third down, we declined the penalty, got off the field on fourth. And they get the ball back, take a shot downfield to Caleb Barnett. They're expecting us to try to run the ball and get out of the game, run the clock off, so get that final score.
42-7. Worst loss by Union in the playoffs in 40 years.
Near fumble there.
Boy, a lot of maroon shirts around the ball the whole game.
Doing a great job. Never really let up or relaxed. Really proud of them for that. It's easy when you get way up on a team, to kind of relax a little bit. But they did not do that. Continued to play really hard. The running back almost gets loose there, broke a couple of tackles, but again, we got him down, made him snap it again, and we're able to get off the field right here in just a moment.
Trey Mays back in. Nice to see him back from an ankle injury.
Got cleared this week, and great to have him back. Glad he got a few carries here at the end of the game. Doesn't look like he missed. I mean, he ran the ball really well. You wouldn't know that he was out for about 10 weeks. Defense gets the strip and recovers the fumble, and we get to line up in the victory formation for the final snap.
Defense earns that turnover as well as they played Friday night. So they advanced, go to 8-3, advance to the semifinals. There you see the mutual respect between the two programs as usual. And the Trojans win it 42-7 and advance on against Owasso Friday afternoon, 1 o'clock in Claremore. When we come back, we'll visit with Kaydin Jones next.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A-Plus Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A-Plus show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A-Plus and let their family take good care of your family. Call A-Plus Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Craving delicious tenders or crispy fried chicken? Hit the Waldo's drive-thru, open 7 days a week. Locally owned and operated in Broken Arrow, 71st and Yale, and coming soon to Owasso. Waldo's makes lunch and dinner a breeze. Waldo's Chicken, fast, fresh, delicious.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan TV show, sponsored by Bill Knight Ford. This guy, he rides just like a Bill Knight Ford. He rides very smooth through the season. Kaydin Jones, Batman. Where'd you come up with that nickname?
It was really just a nickname from my dad. It kind of kind of just called me at one time, and it kind of just stuck.
So there you are. Yep. Great game against Union. How good did that feel to score 4 touchdowns, but your offensive line played well and to beat them, their worst playoff loss in 40 years?
Yeah, I like something Coach Gaylor says. As long as we have more points than them, so the touchdowns, those will come. And shout out to my O-line. They made it really easy for me on Friday. I think we just had a great game overall.
How has the offensive line improved since the first of the year? You guys kind of struggled there at the first of the year. They moved Riley and Javion to different positions, and how much did that help?
Yeah, I think it was just great for our coaches to see that we needed to make that change. That was big time, and it really allowed both players to just be better and shine in their respective positions. So
that catch you made on 4th down Friday was huge. Talk about that play.
Yeah. So the coaches, we were calling a bluff play at first, and they didn't give us a play, and I was like, oh, and if this isn't a run right here, I'm going to be really surprised. And he was like, it probably won't be, because I think it was fourth and third.
Yeah, fourth and about 3 or 4.
So I cleared the backfield, then I saw the linebacker blitz, and I was like, uh-oh. So I just turned my head back, and right when I turned my head back, the ball was right there, and I was like, okay, thank God I caught it.
Yeah, you had to spin around though to catch it, right?
Yeah, I did.
That was a great catch. You have great hands. Obviously, your ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is one of your strengths. Talk about that and how you've been able to be such a good receiver out of the backfield.
Yeah, I'm just really being versatile. Getting the ball in my hand as many ways as possible. I think our coaching staff does a great job at that, and Owen just does a great job identifying mismatches and matchups.
I know physically, Owasso, you guys felt like you got beat in the second half of that game. So what's it going to take to continue this Avenge tour?
Yeah, just really just stamina from our team. Give 100% every play. We just can't beat ourselves. As long as we don't beat ourselves, we'll be fine. Owasso's a really good physical team. They showed that in the last matchup. So if we just play Jenks football, we'll get it done.
Yeah. What about Thanksgiving? What's coming up for you Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down with my family to Tahlequah. Eat some good food, play catch with some family members, probably play a little rec game. It's always good to just see family that you don't see all the time and get to connect with them.
Yeah, of course your dad was a great player here. You're putting up numbers that are going to surpass your dad, which I know he is proud of. But you have some cousins that have played in this program. So you growing up knew a lot about this program, right?
Yeah, it's kind of been a stepping stone. It's always been talked about since I was little, Jenks, how good Jenks is, how good of a program they are. So when I finally did come over here and we made that move over here, it was just great. Like, just from the first day that I was on campus, I could feel definitely this is where I belong.
Well, you've got a lot of people wanting your services on Saturdays. You'll be able to make a commitment at any time. Are you going to wait and make a commitment this summer, or maybe next year at this time? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I think it'll be this summer when I take my official visits. I'm really excited for those. Really blessed for the opportunity, just to get those, travel the country to programs that want me. So I think that'll be a really fun time.
Well, have a good Thanksgiving,
yes,
man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kaydin Jones, number 2. By the way, he needs 112 yards to pass Rocky Kalmus for 10th on the all-time rushing list here at Jenks. We're coming back and talk about Owasso with Coach Riggs next.
Hi, I'm Bill Knight for Bill Knight Ford. When you buy a vehicle from us, your transaction doesn't end when you drive off the lot. That's because all vehicle purchases come backed by the Knight Advantage. This includes a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles, a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty on all used vehicles, and a low price guarantee. These exclusive offers help make your car buying experience easier and more affordable. And that's why we're Oklahoma's #1 Ford dealer, Bill Knight Ford, home of the Knight Advantage.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra oomph. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet. And then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
For comfort that elevates. for service that captivates. You need the team that innovates. When your family's comfort is at risk, call on your home team. Innovative Air Pros.
Red Rock Canyon Grill, where flavor steals the show.
Welcome back to close out this show. And again, our thanks to our sponsors, A+ Roofing, Woodland West Pet Resort and Animal Hospital, and of course our presenting sponsor, Bill Knight Ford. We're thankful for them. I know you're thankful this time of year for this program. And again, it takes a village to get where this program is.
It does. You know, there are so many aspects that go into being successful year in and year out. You know, our parents are amazing. Our kids and how hard they work each and every day. Our administration, our staff and students, this community who supported us so well over the years. And so really grateful for all those people and all they do for us.
What's Thanksgiving look like for the Riggs family?
Well, we're going to hang out at our house, and I'm going to stuff my face just as often as I can and hopefully squeeze in a few naps around the meals.
Pumpkin pie or pecan pie or both?
I'm a chocolate pie guy.
Chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah, you're my guy right there. I like that. Well, let's talk about this semifinal game at Claremore again, 1 o'clock Friday afternoon. The game will not be streamed on Trojan TV, unfortunately, due to the OSSAA regulations, but it will be heard on Big Country 99.5 FM and their app. So what do you expect from Owasso Friday?
Well, big physical football team. You know, we learned that playing them early in the year. They're playing at a high level. They put a ton of points on the board week in and week out. And but our kids are excited for an opportunity to play them again, and we're really looking forward to it.
And the Avenge Tour continues, 1 o'clock Friday. We will have the highlights for you here next week.
When you've got to spend some time away, there's no better place for your best friend to stay than Woodland West Pet Resort. With 17,000 square feet of fun, you can both take a no-guilt vacation. Relax, both of you. Pick up a new skill. Chow down on some well-deserved vacation food. Make new friends. Have a spa day. And finally, come home to your best friend. Woodland West Pet Resort. Sit, stay, and play. Located next to Woodland West Animal Hospital off Highway 75 in the Jenks exit.
Trojan head coach Keith Riggs has now been on the football staff for over 20 years, helping Jenks to 16 of their 18 state championships. There's another Jenks success story just around the corner from Allen Trimble Stadium that has over 20 years of experience, and that's A+ Roofing Solutions. Let David and Christy Watson and A+ show you why they're considered a championship team. You might not be aware of the recent storms damaging your roof, so call A+ and let their family take good care of your family. Call A+ Roofing Solutions at 918-GET-ROOF.